When humans meet one another and interact online, we normally tend not to think what happened to the other individual when they may have gone quiet online or if they've disappeared. But the times when you grow closer to a certain person, the times when you get on well with a group of people and they just vanish off the face of this earth, is questionable, is strange. When it's against normal routine, when someone suddenly acts up and acts different all of a sudden, their communication is cut. And the times when people who you may know of online that have been caught up, involved or participated in a event, if that was the last thing they were known for doing and they disappeared after, it makes you think maybe, just maybe, there's a darker reason to why certain people have disappeared off the face of this earth, or at least online. Join me in this video as I explain and give examples. Okay, hello, welcome back to the channel, and in this video we're going to be talking about another strange activity relating to an MCave Hikers YouTube channel. Now this is the 70th video I have done on MCave Mystery as well as Kenny Veach, and they've all been done throughout the year, so quite a lot has gone on and has been noted. Now, before I get into this video, important thing is, if you haven't already checked the video out about Really Robin, which I did, make sure to click on the link above in the corner of the screen right now, as it will explain and give a bit of backstory to what has happened and unfolded. Okay? So make sure to check that video out if you haven't already. So, moving on. The strange activity is regarding Really Robin's YouTube channel. Now, strange things happened in the past, but to an extent they were cleared up. But in just recent time, there's been activity on his channel. Someone or something has logged on, has been on the channel and has altered it. So I'm going to show you some footage now to explain what I mean. So to begin with, this is what I'm talking about. I typed in Really Robin on YouTube and it's come up with a channel called ACTS, A-C-T-S, and the profile picture is completely blank. So someone has been on this channel, altered the name and changed the profile picture. But why? And if we go on the channel, you've got a background, like religious related background. This channel doesn't have any content. Well, that's weird. No videos, no playlist, no community, nothing. Joined 13th of April 2018, so that's not really been altered with. So this is Really Robin's YouTube channel. So I don't know what's happened or why it's happened or who's been on it. You'd assume him, most likely, himself, but it could be someone else. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to transition over to older footage of Really Robin's YouTube channel so you can see what it looked like before this happened. Was at some moment in time, Robin left a comment either on one of my videos or one of his saying he is quitting YouTube, and that was it. And he said it to a few other people as well. When people tried asking why, he just said, all will be revealed in his latest video, which are these two: missing YouTuber, Kenny Veach, fate solved, and the interview. So that was the first part of it. And then the next odd thing I noticed was, looking at his videos, his oldest one was 2 months ago. And I know, because I've seen them in the past, that they dated back 2 years ago at least. So basically, he ended up deleting all of his other videos, which is a bit weird, you know, So as you saw from that previous video I did, there was content on Really Robin's channel. Now, before I made that video, a bit in the past back then, there was a lot more videos, but he got rid of so many. And then he just left the main ones up. So that's kind of interesting. If we just do a quick comparison just to reconfirm things, as you can see, that's what it originally looked like. As you can tell by the name of the channel, Really Robin. You can also tell by the badge, the profile picture. You can also see that there is uploads. All those videos there, no longer available to watch. Either they've been completely deleted or they've been made private, one or the other. And also you can tell by the background, Axe 238, Axe 238. It's the same channel. It's the same exact channel. The question is, why has this happened? So, weird or what? Why was there a need to remove that content from the channel? Was it revealing too much? Was it revealing the truth and someone or something out there got rid of it or forced himself, the owner of the channel, to remove it? Or was it a simple reason that the individual changed their opinion or belief on the outcome of Kenny Veach and they just wanted to get rid of the videos because of maybe negative responses, replies? But then again, why would there be? Because he disabled the comments, so he wouldn't see any negative replies. So there wouldn't be a need to get rid of the videos. But one thing I'll share with you briefly is one of his replies during that Q&A video I did about him. And I basically just asked, why did you delete videos from the past from 2 years ago? That's what I asked him back then, and he responded with this.
Questions. Question 6. Why did you delete all of your other videos on your channel? Was there a reason? He replied with, "It was my personal conviction to stop social media and making YouTube videos. They kept interfering with my relationship with God, so I stopped."
So yeah, that's what his reply was back then in response to why certain videos were taken down. So basically he wanted to stop using social media and making YouTube videos. The question is though, how come after months onwards did he decide to go back onto his channel and then delete the last remaining videos? Why would there be a need? You know, at the end of the day, if the individual is done with social media, they don't want to use it anymore, then why did they come back and then make more changes to their channel? Why did they need to change their profile picture? Why do they need to change their YouTube channel name? What's the point them even having a YouTube channel still up and running without any videos? Why didn't he just delete his whole channel completely? You know, if there's no videos, he's not making any more videos. He's recently removed his last few remaining videos, which were telling the truth and explaining why he's quitting from his own words. Then why did he not just get rid of the channel completely and be completely done with it? So there seems to be more to it than it seems. There's a lot of oddness. So yeah, very, very weird. There is strange things happening, so who knows? In terms of viewers, just people that are online that watch the videos interested in the M Cave mystery, you know, there's been some long-term watchers, so I appreciate that, and then there'll be long-term watchers who view other channels as well. But along the way, I've noticed the odd few people have disappeared or gone quiet, so I don't know what's happened with them. I remember one viewer, I think called Mrs. Ghost 87, not heard from them, not left any comments on the videos since. It's like they've just disappeared. So I don't know what has happened to her. I don't think their channel is existing anymore, because I'm sure when I checked it was deleted. I might be wrong, but you know, a little bit weird. And then there was another user. Don't know if anybody has heard of this user before in like Liberia Sean's MCave live streams in the past, but the user was called Michelle Mosaic. Another person who followed the mystery and was active in leaving comments and opinions. She was a good person. I don't know what age. They were from Florida. You know, they disappeared as well after being involved with the mystery in some way or another. And it was a little bit more strange with her because I'm not going to go into really much detail, but I was having a conversation with them and they were supposedly in a shop somewhere getting food, talking about how a storm is coming or something. And then after that, they didn't reply. 7 to 8 months on, no response. Weird. You know, at times I sent the odd few messages, emails to see if anything's happened or what's up, and no response whatsoever. And yeah, they could be busy, but 8 months completely straight, 8 months straight and not a single reply does seem very odd. And, you know, they themselves had some kind of routine in terms of their like activity, how they would leave a comment or respond back, you know, taking into account time zone and everything. You know, there was some kind of order, some kind of pattern, and then when it just completely went quiet, it seemed unusual for them. So yeah, strange. Some good people along the way have just disappeared, so I don't know what's happened. I don't know if people will reappear or show up, but yeah, very weird, considering when it's around a mystery of a missing person case, so it doesn't help in the matter. So I don't know if any of you have heard of these users or people on this channel that have like watched the videos. If you know anything, feel free to leave a comment, but yeah, weird. So yeah, I think that concludes the video. Obviously, odd few strange things occurring over time and still to this day, and they just so happen to have some kind of link or some kind of reference to MCave Kenny Veach mystery, either because the people were caught up in it themselves or they participated in it some way. Whether there's a link or not, one thing for sure, certain people, strange things have happened to them, and for others, some people haven't returned. So who knows? You know, at the end of the day, people can just say, oh, it's just the internet, doesn't matter. But, you know, at the end of the day, behind that screen, there's still a real person somewhere. So whilst other people can always play it down because it's just the internet, you know, from my experience at least, I've come across far better people online than I have in real life, and I've been treated a lot better online than I have in real life. That's just the way it is for me. So my mindset is probably different than most other people. So, you know, if bad things happen to people, let's say who I know of online, I am going to be concerned or going to try and find an answer, because that's what I do. It's just a natural feeling inside. So yeah, last but not least, linking back to Really Robin, I did send him an email. Depends if he replies or not. Time will tell. If I do receive an answer or whatever, some kind of response, I'll do an update video, maybe to try and clear things up or to add in more information at least. So yeah, once again, strange stuff happening again. Let's see what happens next. That's it for now. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time. Goodbye.